What's up, guys? JV 2017 here, and this is the Easter egg co-op little guide here. So I got this today with my buddies. Really super excited about this. We tried it about 5 times, hours spent, and we finally got it down. So I'd like to share it with you guys. I'm sorry if I sound tired. It's way past the time that I usually go to sleep, but I really wanted to get this out to you guys on time. So the first step in doing this Easter egg is to turn on the power. So in a second I'm going to flip around here, and I'm sorry if these clips aren't brief enough. This video's almost 10 minutes, but it really needs to be, so just to be clear. So the first step is to turn the power on, and as you can see, we got that going. And it's really smarter to do this at the higher levels when you have enough money to open a lot of doors. So I would really suggest doing that before you do most of the other things. And I'm sorry if you wanted to listen to these people talk, but I'm going to be talking the entire time. So next step is to knife the cell, which is near the lighthouse, and they'll tell you about a fuse that you need to go get, and it's going to pop up upstairs right on that desk right there. Either that desk or this desk over here that I'm about to shoot. So you see in the bottom it has a little fuse kind of icon, which means I have it. You put it in the fuse box and bam. So then you listen to some more spiel, and all you have to do is listen this time. Then they'll talk about glowing generators and blah blah blah. So you have to go around the map and use explosives on certain red generators. So the first one is back here on the boat. It's very obscure. You can use any kind of explosives. We just luckily had a scavenger. So someone on our team had a sniper, the scavenger, and shot that. You have to get it directly on top of it, and he was a great shot, and he hit every single one. So you can use a crossbow, you can use obviously scavenger, you can use like China Lake or something like that. So here's the second one, which is kind of in the middle of this broken down ship down here, and he shot it from above and hit it, bam. With a scavenger it's really easy to hit. So now the third one is back behind the lighthouse near Stamina Up, as you can see right here. And this one right here is pretty tricky, to be honest, to get with Semtex. And Semtex is bought near the front of the boat, opposite side of the power. So anyways, we got that one, and that's all of our generators. So now you come back here. Actually, sorry, this is the last one. This one is just in the cell room where you started. So I just saved this one for last, and you can just shoot the wall or throw Semtex at the wall. So now you knife the door again, and they'll say something about vodka. So now you'll have to go around and find vodka. Usually it's right here or right here, and it wasn't for us, so we had to go searching around. It really could pop up anywhere on the map, to be honest, but ours popped up right there. I'll aim up at it in a second. It's like just a big frozen mass, and there's like a vodka bottle in the middle. So what you want to do is you want to gather a lot of people around the bottom, so you make sure you catch it. All you have to do is stand under it to catch it, and then someone will have the little vodka icon in the bottom. You bring it back to the cell room, put it in the tube, and listen about some more spiel. Actually, I don't think you have to listen at all at this point. So now this is the really complicated part. This is the lighthouse. So to make a long story short, right there, you're going to want to move the bottom floor, which is purple, to 6. And then you're, all of the floors, okay, so from bottom to top, it's purple, blue, orange, yellow. I'm going to put all of these directions on the screen for you if I sound stupid. So step 1 is to move floor 1, purple, to 6. Then step 2 is to move orange, which is floor 3, until blue, floor 2, is at 4. Step 3 is to move yellow, which is happening on screen right now, until orange is at 7. As you can tell, it's almost at 7. Someone upstairs is moving this. I'm not moving that. So now the next step is to move the top floor, yellow, to 2, and count how many steps you move it. I cannot stress this enough. Now go to the very bottom and move purple, the bottom floor, the same amount of steps that you moved yellow. Okay? And then the final step is to move blue, the second floor, to 4. And as you can see, I'm doing that right now. And basically you won't hear anything signifying that, but it should read from top to bottom 2, 7, 4, 6. You need to make sure of that. So the next step is to find all the radios and tune them in order. Here's the first radio. And then the next radio, I didn't have actual footage of it. I was kind of stupid and forgot to, but it's to the right of the stamina up on a trash can. It's not the one below the garage. The third one that you click in order is near the front of the boat, opposite of the power, and it's right there. And then the last one that you want to click is right near the cells, right there on top of the cabinet. So in order, what we did is I said 1, and then person 1, radio 1 clicks. 2, radio 2 clicks. 3, radio 3 clicks. 4, radio 4 clicks. Once you do that, you should hear this sound.
I hear it. Yep, I hear it.
So once you hear that sound, the next step is fairly simple. You go upstairs and you pull these levers in this order. So from left, you pull the left one once. Okay, and then you pull the right one 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you pull, or you move the wheel. I'm gonna reload here. I accidentally messed up. You see that top peg is brown. You want to make that to the bottom right.
Alright, stop. I hear it.
So once you hear that noise, you're gonna want to go down the slide to the back of the lighthouse and do the 1 click from this first one right here, which is outside the lighthouse. 2 click on the one that's around the corner from the Speed Cola, and 3, which is where Freddy is outside the lighthouse, and 4, which is to the right behind the rock. I wasn't able to get it, and you should hear this. And then ta-da, the green light will appear and point towards the lighthouse, which is really cool. So now for the last step, you need a VR11, and it's a pain in the ass to get one, but we held off, got more points, and then magically got one. So the last step, what you do is you have to get a zombie at the bottom of the lighthouse, shoot him, turn him into a human, then the human will run into the green light that came from the submarine. Then you have to shoot the human, make sure he dies and goes into like a falling kind of helpless position like he is in now. So he's like, oh, I'm dying. He's not squirming around. Okay, so he goes and goes all the way to the top. I don't know what's up there. It looks like a UFO. It's very creepy. But then the golden rod, it's kind of like a sacrifice, I want to call it. The golden rod will come down. It's very small. I don't have footage of me picking it up because someone else picked it up. As you saw there, that was really small. It goes all the way to the bottom, and you'll be able to pick it up there. It'll show up as an icon on your screen. Then you take it back to the cell, put it in the chute, and or the tube, and they will have some more spiel. And then ta-da, very soon. Oh yeah, you need to knife the cell one more time because the fuse breaks somehow. And then ta-da, you have your Wunderwaffe, I guess, Wonderwaffe, and you get the achievement stand-in for doing this on co-op. And you get a gamer picture, and at the same time you also get ensemble cast, I believe. Yes, and that's for doing it on co-op. But if you do it on co-op first, you can get stand-in and ensemble in one. And that's what the Wonderwaffe does. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the late night commentary. I really wanted to get this together for you guys. Hope it was very informative. Please like it if you did. Peace.